Welcome to Drive-Thru Kitchen, where today I'm wearing the wrong shirt. I know. It's been a long day. I've shot a bunch of videos. I forgot to change my shirt. It's too late now. We are just going to run with it because I'm doing something super important here. This isn't a drive-thru thing. This is from Island's Fine Burgers and Drinks and Fries and other things. This is one of the other things. This is the Toucan chicken sandwich. It's buried in the menu. If you've been there, you might not even know this thing exists. It's amazing. I'm going to show you all the ins and outs of making this thing, why you need to eat this thing, and why it's okay to tell your friends you had the chicken sandwich at a burger place. It just is. With this sandwich, it is. Oh, and a basket of fries. Did I mention the fries already? Oh yeah, they're famous for their fries. So let's get started doing this right here in the Drive-Thru Kitchen today. Better, faster, cheaper, and sometimes the only way because you don't live near the place. This is probably one of those. So let's make a Toucan chicken sandwich from Islands. Okay, so prepping the chicken for this is really quite easy. I'm going to be making 2 sandwiches, so I'm going to cut this and enough chicken to make 2 sandwiches. This is really, really thick. If you try and serve this, no, and it takes forever to cook. Reba's moving around. I'm like, what is that sound? There she goes. She's got to make an appearance in every video. Okay, so we are just going to cut this way, thin it out, make it perfectly usable and wonderful. Oh yeah, that's looking good. See that? You can get 2 out of this. Probably, actually. Yeah, you can. Okay, so we're going to do that. Right there. Boom. There and here. I'm just going to get this little flag off here. It's not going to do us any good. Need them out. Okay, one thing about this is their chicken is so tender and delicious and amazing. The only way I've ever been able to duplicate that is by pounding this. So I just take a little plastic wrap. I had this on a cutting board because pounding against stone scares the hell out of me. I just have this feeling I'm going to crack this thing if I hit it. So, I don't know. You don't have to do this much. It goes without saying that this needs to be thawed well. Alright, so that guy in there. Next. Well, that might end up being the prettiest one of them all. Alright, so the next thing we need to do is loosen the cap before you get your handle done. Teriyaki sauce. They do this at the moment it goes on the grill because all their chicken, they have chicken that is grilled and without the teriyaki sauce, so all their chicken is ready to go. At the last second, they put the teriyaki in it. I'm doing it ahead of time because this is way better. Yeah, give yourself a couple of hours with this. So I'm going to be cooking these in about 3 hours. That is perfect. You don't need to do it overnight. It's too much. But yeah, just close the bag, throw it in the fridge. That's it. We're going to cook it in a minute. And then we're going to do something else right now because I don't know how this works. Okay, so let's use the world's dirtiest barbecue here to grill up our chicken and all of our stuff. The pineapple's going down first. It's full of water. It takes the longest. So find the hottest spot on your grill and put it down first. I'm putting a little extra teriyaki sauce on it because why not? It's delicious. And those sugars will help it caramelize. And on the grill, ooh, that's going to be so good. Delicious. All right, so the next thing going down is going to be our chicken. This marinated for at least 3 hours. You could do it overnight if you wanted to, but just a few hours is plenty good enough. Just put your chicken there in a good spot where it's going to cook up really good. Obviously, you want it to cook. It's nice and thin, so it's going to cook fast because we pounded it and cut it. Let that go for a couple minutes. Now we're going to put the buns on. They are buttered whole wheat buns because, oh, they are the best for this. They really are. I don't know why. I'm not a whole wheat guy normally, but for this, oh yeah, it's mandatory. Just get these, quarter turn here to make them pretty because those cross hatch marks, that it makes it taste better. It really does. All right, pineapple's getting flipped here. This is cooking pretty quick. It really doesn't take long to cook all of this. But just you want to make sure you cook the chicken because that's important. But yeah, the buns, let's see. Nope. Too much butter. Not good enough yet. That's it. Ooh, that one looks perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's perfect. Those grill marks, that's going to taste so good. Yeah, let's get that back in a hotter spot, and not even close, so let's just keep waiting on this. But honestly, do we really need the play-by-play on this? It's grilling buns, it's grilling chicken, it's grilling everything. When it's done the way you like it, when you look at it and go, oh, that looks good, just pull it off. Make sure your chicken's cooked and the pineapples have a nice bit of caramelized goodness on them. Where, you know, get the chicken flipped over here, and we have a little bit of leftover marinade in the bag that the chicken was in. I'm just going to put this on here because since we're still cooking it, it's fine. It's not going to hurt anybody. But yeah, I'm only going to put it on the chicken. I used a special thing for the pineapple, so separate. And I also have some bacon here I cooked up in the oven a couple days earlier. It's been sitting there. I'm like, oh, it's going on this for sure. So it heats up super fast on the grill. We have our Swiss cheese now going down because it is time to cheese these because you want the melty cheese. This goes really fast. Get that bacon off of there pretty much as soon as you can. As soon as it starts really bubbling and getting crispy. This is just ready to be flipped, but this will only take another 20 seconds or something at this heat. It goes really fast. If you're trying to heat bacon like this, you can burn it in seconds. So that's okay. So you did need a little bit more commentary. But yeah, the bacon's coming off, now the pineapple's coming off, then the chicken's coming off, and that only leaves one thing, folks, making a sandwich and eating it. Oh, so let's do that. Now, Islands is known for its fries, so I've got some russet potatoes here. I'm just scrubbing them up real good. That's only going to take part of the skin off of these. I don't have a fry cutter, so I'm going to do this by hand. So I just take a little sliver off each side. It gives me 4 clean square sides, perfect. Now I'm going to cut these into 3/8 slabs and then turn them sideways and then cut 3/8 sticks out of this. Then they're just going to sit in a bowl full of water. You don't need to treat the water or anything. Some people use like a vinegar baking soda mix to keep the fries from getting too crispy and brown and over browning and all that. You want these two. They trust me, Islands is known for the really brown crispy fries. So it's perfect. Just let these sit in there for a second, drain them into the colander, and then they are dumping into hot water here to boil. We're going to boil these 7 to 8 minutes from the time you drop them here. I'm just going to stir these just for a second, bring it back to a boil, let it cook, set the timer for 7.5 minutes, pull them, they're going to get drained back into the colander, then I'm going to drop them into the fry basket, set them aside for about 20 minutes, half an hour, so they get cooled down. Then they're going to go in the deep fryer, but deep fryers do not do well with GoPros, so don't have that footage. 7 to 8 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that, at 350 is perfect. Then you got fries. Okay, I have a minute and a half till the fries are done. Do you think I can get this finished in that amount of time? God, I hope so, because then this is a reasonable sized video. Our buns are done. Oh, they're so beautiful. The wheat buns, you can get this. I said it before, I think. I don't know, maybe I did. You can get it with the white buns. Don't do that. Don't. This is amazing. Mayonnaise. Wheat. It's the way to go. Are they afraid of the mayonnaise? No. Should they go crazy with it? You could ask them to. Would they? I don't work there. It's between you and your server. Maybe if you're nice. Be nice. Lettuce, onion, tomato. We're going to put some onions down. A little bit. Red onion here. They'll use white onion. They'll use red. I can't remember exactly what their thing is, their shtick for the onions. I think certain things get one, certain things get another. This one screams red onion. At least to me. And if I'm making it, I'm making it better. That's why we did a couple things here to make this even better. Tomato. Oh yeah. These are sliced fairly thin. So thin I'm having a hard time picking them up. Ah, yeah. See, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing right there. All right, we have our beautiful piece of chicken here. I didn't get it done in 3 minutes. Beautiful piece of chicken. I'll pull the fries. I had a minute and a half. I failed. Good news, the fries are in bonus round. Remind me in like 30 seconds I gotta pull those. Okay, pineapple. this is where the pineapple goes. Yeah, I'm going to put the pineapple. 2 rings. 2 rings, no waiting. Now, here's the thing. You can order this with the bacon. Always order it with the bacon. Like 3 pieces of bacon? You think it's enough? You think 3 pieces of bacon is just there? Come on, look at it. 4 pieces and a top bun. Oh, the Toucan from Islands. Come on. How beautiful. How beautiful this is. This thing is a work of art. If you've been going there and not getting this, shame. If you've been getting this and not, when you go there and not telling all your friends, I get it. You know, like, I went to the burger place and I got a chicken sandwich with pineapple on it. You got, it's between you and your friends. I don't know. Let me check the fries. The fries are perfect. All right, I should have just cleaned up and set up and done the thumbnail real fast, huh? Okay, it's loud in here again because the fries aren't actually done. Okay, well, you saw the intro, I had them there, and they looked a little pale. You're right. I tested one. Yeah, they need more time. They're a little thicker than I'm used to cutting them because they do them a little thicker there. So we're going to deal with the sandwich, and you just have to trust me, they're French fries. Maybe there'll be another picture at the end. I don't know. But I'm going to cut into this thing because you're going to get a better sample. Better look at it. Uh-oh. We're pushing out bacon. We have bacon squirting out, people. It's a shame to say. Perfectly good bacon like that. Do you see this? Are you seeing this? Are you seeing what I'm seeing right now? Bam! Don't think I can legally say that. Mab! I can say it backwards. I'm just eating. Come on. Let's taste this thing. Oh, yeah. Yes, I ate it upside down. Oh, yeah. That's Toucan chicken sandwich. This thing is that good. I don't feel bad about eating chicken if the chicken tastes that good. You make it taste good, and I will brag about your chicken sandwich. Islands gets that. This is a great sandwich. If you've been missing this, you haven't seen it on the menu, order it. If you've never heard of Islands and you don't live anywhere near one, make it. It's the best I can tell you. Now you know exactly what it takes. Not that hard. A couple secrets, but yeah, there you go. The Toucan chicken sandwich from Islands right here in Drive-Thru Kitchen today. Thank you for watching this, and I will be back with another fun video soon, hopefully, making some other great recipe. If you have something in mind that you're dying to see, leave it in the comments. I love to hear them. Comment section's been killing it lately, so thank you, you guys. You're awesome. Keep them coming. I'll keep reading them, and I'll keep making videos so you can keep commenting on them. It's a vicious cycle. Perfect. All right. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time here in Drive-Thru Kitchen. Have a good one. And remember, forgetting things is easy.